Yeah.
Ledgestone. Every summer, hundreds of disc golfers flock to the greater Peoria, Illinois area to compete in the sport's richest and most charitable event, the Ledgestone Open. But what does Ledgestone look like for the rest of the year? On the surface, Ledgestone is one of disc golf's leading retailers, but look a little closer and you'll find a group of motivated individuals providing the best possible service to the disc golf community. So whether you're building a bag, wanting to support your favorite pro, or looking to add to your disc golf wardrobe, choose the retailer that's as passionate about the sport as you are. Choose Ledgestone.
Oh, that was online until I hit the last branch. That looked good. Thank you. Yep.
right, lady. Keep the eye on this, okay?
Okay. It's up there by the basket.
Yeah? Oh, okay. I'll take it. Yeah.
So that's a football, right?
If you fall forward, it is a football.
Yeah.
Did you fall inside the circle?
This is inside?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
So Owen thought that she was just outside the circle.
Yeah,
And
it
so
was
when
like
she
that.
released this putt, she had too much forward momentum, and so she puts down that hand.
There's no re-putt.
Okay. Yeah, the rule in the past, there was a warning for the first time that happened. Now the rules have been changed. That's an automatic one-stroke penalty.
Yep.
Sarah gets her birdie putt. She played the hole perfectly.
Carded the only birdie on the day here at the 15th.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. It's not that Owen that really helped the putt go in. She completed the putt, but just couldn't maintain the balance. And it is our job as players to make sure that everyone on your card plays by the rules. And that's a hard thing to do. So good job, ladies, for calling it out. And Owen understands the rules as well. So that will be a par for Owen on the 15th.
We're to the 16th, a par 4 at 492 feet. This is an interesting hole, to say the least.
Yeah, you have to keep it low enough to get past that hanging down branch, but you also don't want to get too high and catch this big hill on the right. Finishing off to the left of that hill is an easier approach toward the basket. If you get yourself caught on that hill, back on the first drive, it's very difficult to see the basket and makes that second shot even more difficult. This green, as you can tell, also sets up for some ugly rollaways. Sarah cuts that in a little too much, but it's going to work its way out towards the edge. She should be just fine for the second shot. Holly working the turnover, but unfortunately that tends to happen. Either you keep going off into the trees, the wind might have picked up on her, or you even just smash it into the hill.
Owen right up the middle, drifting now at the end, down to the left, a little bit into the rough there.
Yeah, she got quite a big skip for that grass. Let's see if Juliana can ride the wind a little bit better. That's a very common thing to do if you try to work the turnover for distance. It just suckers us into that hill, and that's a hard placement.
Sarah coming out now.
Yeah, she couldn't really get the height that she needed to get all the way up to the basket.
She'll have a lengthy look for birdie here. Holly trying to back into a stance. And from over there, difficult to approach the basket because of this hill.
Yeah, and that's just going to hyze her down. Unfortunately, that was almost all she could do.
Juliana blind to the basket.
Working her nice, soft, straight approaches. And that's where you want to be. You want to be on that downside of the hill to take away the death putt.
No, it looks good. I see you.
Oh, and just double checking the footing with the card. It's a lot of power to get it all the way to the basket from that awkward stance, because this is all arm. Yeah, that. I didn't think that she was going to be able to get up the hill much with that.
Holly Finley looks to be around 100 feet, maybe a little shorter than that, trying to flex this in.
Yeah. It's a hard decision on what to do there because of the hill. Fortunately, that rolls off behind that line of pine trees. Owen takes the jumper.
Sarah just up and under the basket there.
Par 4 allows for a little bit extra.
Oh.
Beautiful birdie putt.
From circle's edge to end, JK with one of only a handful of birdies at the 16th.
And this is one with 2 good shots. Is definitely birdieable for our field. Just have to have a clean drive as well as the approach. Landing on the right side definitely makes the par something that's difficult because you have to decide if you're going to run this putt or not. Strong putt for Holly to save bogey.
Sarah Hokom in for the par.
Just a couple more holes to finish out round number 3.
Play disc golf.
Pelaan frisbeegolfia.
Spill disc golf.
Ja. To help recognize players of all ages and backgrounds, we are excited to announce the PDGA Global Master Series.
Beginning January 2023, anyone competing in a Masters division at a PDGA sanctioned tournament will qualify.
You'll be ranked with other players in your division from around the world. And the player with the 8 highest rated rounds will become a PDGA Global Master Series champion.
Visit pdga.com/GMS.
You're looking at the 17th, a par 3 at 330 feet.
Winding up, over, down, back up, over, through. It feels like 300 trees out to the cornfield. This softly, beautifully placed basket just underneath these 2 big trees. Lot to maneuver around to get to this hole. To keep a straight shot going uphill for this long is pretty difficult. Some of the women will choose just to throw a putter or mid and softly try to just land around or over that first ridge. If you get kicked off on that left side, there is a very deep creek, no water in it, that comes into play. It is also on the right side. Hokom gets a great kick back to the middle. There's a bridge right there she's going to be close to.
Owen pulling that over just a little bit.
I believe that was her putter, so I think she's changed play from round 1. Lots of gnats and bugs and stuff out here with all this humidity. I think we always, all of us kind of notice, oh, beautiful drive by Holly. Able to get that last little push out to the middle. We're all getting tired and hungry by this hole, is what I usually say. We all come back there and we're just hot, tired, hungry. So you have to dig deep to finish and get up this big hill.
I'm trying to find footing here.
Yeah, and she has no clue where this basket is, except for she can probably see that tree on the left. Knows if she cranks it out, that destroyer should come back, and it does.
JK venturing into the wilds.
Yeah, I believe she's all the way at the bottom of that creek. So not only can you not see anything, very difficult even to punch out from that spot.
Yeah, from the left all the way across to the right. Now Holly Finley.
And that drive was absolutely perfect, where she can just do a nice soft jump putt to tap in her stress-free par.
Nothing wrong with that here at Northwood. Nice little out there from JK. This is Own's par saving opportunity.
Own range. Oh, thought she had it. I love Sarah's high putt. Gives her a strong bid at the basket every time. It doesn't go too far if she misses. JK taps in the bogey after the hard lie on her first shot. Own leaves herself with a little bit of a comeback.
No problem there. Couple of pars, couple of bogeys for the lead card here at the 17th, a hole that didn't see a single birdie recorded on the day by the FP40 field. And we move on to the 18th, Own Scoggins with a 9-stroke lead over Sarah Hokom.
The 18th hole, another par 4, 660 feet. You want a good, strong drive out to the middle of what looks like a big open fairway, but you can easily find yourself off to the trees, left or right. Second shot is going to go up the hill, and this is a pretty big hill, basket finishing off to the right. So if you can finish to the left on your first drive, you can have a better look at where the 18th basket is. Sarah crushing out her strong forehand drive to that left side. Give herself a lot of room to work the second shot.
Big drive there from Sarah.
It was. Good distance. Holly gonna try some. It didn't turn up as much as I thought it would for her. She really likes that turning hyzer shot.
Plenty of room though, off to the left.
Yeah, if you can get off right there clean. This one turns a little too much for Juliana. That second shot will be very difficult from there. The road is actually behind that line of trees, so if you cut through the tree, you can find yourself out of bounds, as well as if you get caught up in the trees just off the tee, there's a creek that apparently is out of bounds as well, so pretty much an automatic re-tee.
Oh, and just trying to make as much progress as she can up the hill.
So Juliana coming very close to the out of bounds, but she'll be able to use that road maybe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I was going to say you could even get a really good skip off that. Holly trying to work some turnover to get a little extra distance to go up the hill. It's a big hill, takes a lot to get up there.
Sarah working around the corner.
Yeah, that second shot plays to a forehand very well. So I think JK took off a lot of distance going on that outside, even though I don't think she meant to.
No.
She's going to be able to slide right up there for a tap-in par on the 18th. Holly giving a soft bid as well.
Also to within tap-in range. Big running start for Owen Scoggins.
That was so close. Thank you. Oh my God, so close.
She loves it.
And Sarah up
Yeah,
there, a little flat.
Just laying it up. Disappointed when you lay a disc up, you want no thought on the next one. And so, not that she can't make this putt, but you don't want the stress of a spit or anything coming down on that last hole.
So everybody going to par out here at the 18th. Another of those 3 holes on the back 9 that didn't see a single birdie carded on the day by the FP40 field.
Few spectators making it out to follow the women. 1,100 golfers out here between the juniors and the masters this week.
Boy, and you see them all over town. So Owen Scoggins with that 9-stroke lead over Sarah Hokom. We'll get a look at the full leaderboard here. Holly Finley and Juliana Korver will keep their spots on the lead card as we head to round number 4. Looks like Stephanie Vincent and yourself, Jennifer, there nipping at everybody's heels. And we'll be back here with more coverage of the 2022 PDGA Masters Disc Golf World Championship. So make sure you're following along with us on all of our social channels and follow the PDGA right here on YouTube, as we've got more post-produced coverage coming of many more rounds here at the Masters World Championships.